1,600 metres. Runners sent on their way from the 1,600 metre marker. Napoli is right there. Puccini, Marin's on the outside of runners. Nottingham Forest is among the leading group. Then comes Son of Arimandes, Heptagon. The Poet races about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Then further back we find MacDaisy. On the outside is Too Cool, Mr. O'Neill. And then we drop back to Sun Dynasty and Snowman's the trailer. It's about 15 lengths off the leader. They go away towards the 1,100 metre marker and Puccini leads it. Marin is second, the White Blinkers of Nottingham Forest is third, Heptagon's in fourth position and Napoli's at the rail fifth. Then comes the Poet, got 7 lengths to track down. They're followed by Son of Arimandes. Then comes Too Cool. MacDaisy's giving them about 14 lengths start at this stage. Argyle Base further back. Then comes Mr. O'Neill, followed by Mambo. As they turn into the home stretch and Puccini leads it by 2. Marin is second, then comes Heptagon. Down the inside, Nottingham Forest, followed by Napoli the Poet. Mr. O'Neill on the outside. Towards the inside, Son of Arimandes. Getting to the 300 metre marker now. Mr. O'Neill the Poet. Heptagon's on the inside. Napoli. Mambo's also trying to run on. It's still Heptagon past the 200 from the Poet and Mr. O'Neill. Heptagon just the leader from the Poet and Mr. O'Neill on the outside. It's getting close. They're coming down to the line. Mr. O'Neill won it. The Poet second, then Heptagon and Mambo. Mr. O'Neill. Lyle Hewitson picks up the ride. Mambo in Seattle. Dean Kanemayer. And as I say, Lyle Hewitson picks up the ride. Well done to Ryan Botzers, Gerber, Phillips, Gary Citron, Warren Isley, Etienne van der Westhuizen and Mrs. Anne Isley. They win it. And they win it from another famous person, the Poet, Trevor and Robin Denman. Well done. Good mates, Warren Isley and Trevor Denman. Heptagon runs into third. Mambo is fourth. Argyle Bay further back. Too Cool. And then came Napoli. And they were followed further back by Sun Dynasty, Marin. And further back in the run is Snowman. And they were followed then further back by Son of Arimandes. So they're split into 2 groups, and the winners are towards the middle of your picture. Mr. O'Neill, Lyle Hewitson picked up the ride, the Poet and Heptagon, and Mr. O'Neill comes good in the white silks. The Poet's got the white noseband, and Heptagon's in the black silks, but victory is for Mr. O'Neill. Number 7 on the program at pace 10, 10 and 270. Back to the studio.
Now, Mr. O'Neill has come through to win a very good race, and Dean Galderdeem on the 19th of October has had 2 runs back. Not the worst of runs, but he's certainly put his act together this afternoon to notch up his second career win. Well done to all the guys, RM Botzers, of course, Chris Caraba, Sean Phillips, Gary Citron, Etienne van der Hesten, Warren Isley, and Mrs. Anne Isley as well. If I missed out any, apologies, but that's all I have in the book. Motonzuk Stud bred this individual, and Barbara, as always, doing duty for Dean Kanemayer, and really nice to see this horse bounce back to his best, Barbara.
Yes, no, Gelding definitely helped him. He's always such a hot little boy, so he definitely needed it. We tried him over the further because he's always looking for the further, but dropping in the distance seems to help. We originally just wanted to give him a chance today, but trying to settle him, Lyle did a brilliant job in pulling him out and going around the field. It worked out in the end, and just big well done to everyone. You got all the owners on course to lead him in. It's always a happy moment for everyone. Bit disappointed with the one in the last. Shame, it's never nice when that happens, but just well done to Dean, to all the owners, and thank you to everyone.
Yeah, sorry about the horse in the last race, Barbs. Give our best to Dean as well, and well done with this win.
Thanks, Dees.
Well done. Barbara, doing duty for the stable. Well done to you, Dean. Now let's get Lyle in, a treble for Lyle, and Well, it's turned out to be a superb trips to KZN. You must love it down here. You love the weather or the racing?
I love the racing, that's why I'm here. But yeah, no, it's a really great trip. I'm just really chuffed to have had such a nice day to start off the year, and to pick up a ride like this that I thought looked strong on the card. If return to form, definitely was a runner, and yeah, they had a ride today, so it won a very good race.
Talk us through it.
I came out looking to sit a bit midfield and started to tug a bit, so obviously trying to give myself a bit of room, and just kept getting shuffled back, and I ended up a bit further back than I wanted, but still just travelling very hard and going through about the 700. When you've got a bit of confidence from the day, you just trust your instinct, and I just decided to go around them, and I think it might have been the winning move.
Yeah, but it looked to be the two horses that are going to fight it out, but you actually won a bit cozily at the death.
Yes, I agree with you. I didn't get to give this horse any smacks behind. It was too tight, so I was just showing the stick, and it fought on courageously and actually won with a bit in hand still. Let's say I had a better run in the race. Yeah, that's what took it out of it in the finish. So yeah, great win.
Well, you mentioned 2017 off to a bang. You couldn't have written the script better yourself. If this is what's to come for the rest of the year, you must be warming up.
Yeah, if this is what's to come, I'm looking forward to a big year. But yeah, I still keep myself grounded, and we'll just work on from here. It helps with a bit of confidence, but tomorrow we start a new day.
Well played.
Thank you very much. Well done again to Avonture. It's my first treble for the team. Thank you very much. And then to all the winning connections, to Barbara and Mr. Cannemare, thank you very much.
Well done. Lyle Hewitson. Let's get the guys in. Warren's here. The guys are all here. Come to Ryan. Let's have a chat firstly with you, Ryan, a young man in the game, and really nice to see the young blood come through, because that's what's lacking, and you're certainly in good company here.
Geez, what can I say? We've got the judge on my right-hand side, and Etty van der Weste is one of the oldest guys in the game. And geez, what a way to start the year with a bang with Mr. O.
Well, Ryan, he was a bit disappointing after gelding, but he certainly come well today.
He was. We didn't expect too much out of him first time out after the gelding. He had a little problem with his foot. After that, we thought we'd give him a run, and fortunately today we were hoping for a place, and he proved us wrong and came through to win.
What a way to start off the new year.
Brilliant way. Deez, I'd just like to say thanks to all the owners with me today. The whole of Mauritius is watching as well. I'd like to say hello to Rossi and Ash in Mauritius. Have a rum on the beach for me, my brothers. Brett, my brother, watching at home with the family. Yasu, I love you all. And yeah, we've got a lot of faith in this horse. Let's see what we can do over the next year.
Let's get Warren into the office. Etienne, you can come through as well. Warren, missing from the scene at racing, but it's always in your heart and it runs thick in your blood, and nice to see you involved in a horse as an owner.
Thanks, Deez. It's been a pleasure, and what a Christmas present, what a New Year's present. And to my family, my wife at home, she's not well. I've had laryngitis, but the team came out today. They've got the colours on, and we were over the moon with that win. A great ride from Hewitson, great ride. And honestly, I think you're gonna find this horse over the winter season in hopefully a Grade 1 win.
Well, you've had a lot of photos and decisions to make upstairs, but this one was clearly simple as they crossed the line.
Well, Deez, 100 to go. I was a bit panicky. I was sweating a bit, but once he changed his stick and he got into gear, there was no race. And he needs further.
Warren, to yourself and all the best.
Thank you very much, Deez. And to you guys, Happy New Year and lots of winners. Thank you.
Etienne, come through. Let's have a last word from you. Ryan will get you on there.
First of all, I'd like to say compliments of the season to you for doing a great job.
Thanks, Etienne.
Keep it up. We enjoy the channel. Thank you.
Thanks, Etienne. And the horse has done you proud today?
Absolutely. I have to admit, Dean was very confident. He said it will not be at the money. So, yeah, that's why I decided to come today, and I brought my daughter, who's all the way from London, and my girlfriend.
Well, say hi to the...
Hi. Hello, Davin. Mwah. Lots of love and congrats, Dad. I'm so proud of you.
Lovely. Come to Ryan, last word.
I just didn't want to forget one very important person. My mother, Annie Owsley, who's sitting at home with the Jack Russells, and Mr. Gary Citron, the boss of Umslonga Rocks. This one's for you, my brother.
Well done to Ryan. Well done to the boys. And all we can say is, Hi, Tepen.